A lot of people struggle with body-based focusing because they say that when they start focusing internally, they find it really hard to feel what's going on because the mind scatters and you find yourself quickly thinking about other things, and it's hard to stay in touch with the body. So this is a brief talk to talk about how to change from mental mode, where thoughts are dominating and taking over, into physical mode, where you're just receiving the information from the body. And it's about changing gear from that very rapid, accelerated 120 miles an hour racing speed, changing gear gradually into a much calmer, slower, more embodied state where you're just feeling the body experience. So the first thing to do if you get back home after a very busy day at work, or if you're stressing out about something, is to do something pretty physical and distracting. Easy things are dancing. I don't know why people never do this, but if you find a really good piece of music, put it on, not too loudly but comfortably, and you start just dancing around the room for 5 minutes. It will lift your spirits, it'll change your mood, and it'll put you in touch with the body. You'll just start relaxing and limbering up and de-stressing automatically. Especially if you put on a piece of music that you love, that you associate with really good times. It's so easy to do this. Just try it. And then after dancing around the room for 5 minutes or so, I really recommend doing something quite vigorously physical. So for example, if you can use quite vigorous tapping, obviously don't hurt yourselves, but if you kind of tap all around the head and the neck and down the arms, shoulders, on the inside and outside, underneath, and just basically go around the whole body, just quite deliberately, really feeling the shape of the body, and the legs, lower body, the feet, and go around the whole of your physical space. And then after you've done that, you can use brushing movements, just sort of sweeping around the body. Don't forget that you can bash the lower back like this, just brushing down your legs and arms. If you do a little bit of tapping like this, or a bit of brushing, or massaging, if you're massaging the tummy going in a clockwise movement, it's instantly embodying, and you'll instantly connect with the tissues of the body. It's like the experience just goes from mental into physical quite easily. And you'll notice that when you just stop, having bashed your chest or your arms lightly like that, you can feel a slight energy, or you'll be able to actually feel the shape of the body. It's like you've connected it with it a little bit more, and you've become a little bit less mental and a bit more physically orientated. And quite often this starts to slow the mind down. Then, when you've done that, you may be in a much better frame of mind to start doing the focusing techniques. So it almost doesn't matter what you do. It's like, first of all, doing something quite vigorous. You maybe do some stretching. If you know any yoga or Tai Chi, fantastic. That's one of the most helpful things. And then, or you can have a bath or a shower, that gets you into a nice relaxed state. Then do some physical things with the body, and then from that place, after only 5 minutes or so, it doesn't need to be a long time, then you can sit and start to do more in-depth focusing techniques on the body. It's about changing gear from very mental accelerated states into more physical states and then dropping into really, really good body-based awareness. It's very difficult if you've had a very busy day to suddenly go and meditate, or suddenly just do the running commentary technique where you're just describing your experience. You may need to change gear with quite strong physical interventions first before you can really take the attention into the body. So it's a much more useful way of getting into it. Rather than stressing out about not being able to be in touch with the body, have a shower and give yourself a good massage, then do some shaking or some bashing, some dancing, and then go into the body-based focusing techniques. It's a much more successful way of getting out of your head and into the body. And it's very enjoyable too. And I can pretty much guarantee you'll feel lighter and freer. Your mood will lift.